Hi Pisces, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. Today is August 10th, 2025. I hope all is well. Happy Aquarius full moon. It peaked yesterday. We're still in the post shadow. Gonna ring the bell. And notice I just learned that ringing the bell will stop the birds from fighting. Go me. Okay, so the bell must be on go. I'll let y'all know though before I ring it. But hi, let's burn some sage. Let's pray. It's about 15 on them on the balcony right now. And they're still fighting. When there's food spread everywhere for them to eat. Okay, let me stop focusing on them. Let me focus on you. Hi. Okay. It is 12:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As I burn the sage and get into this prayer, some of you could be dealing with an Aries placement that's hypersexual. Okay, I was getting that energy. I'm about to ring the bell. Because if I have to get up, is this what parents be going through? I'm about to burn some sage on that damn balcony. There's more than enough. More than enough. See, baby, the cardinals were not disturbed. 222, I fucking love it, okay? The ones that were fighting ran away, though. They'll be back in a few minutes once they realize the coast is clear. Okay, let me tell you, something could definitely be thrown off your energy, okay? You saw how I hit my face with the spoon. The sage is spilling over into my desk. Something is chaotic, okay? We're gonna address it first. Let's cleanse the chaos from your atmosphere. Cleanse it from mine. Okay? Let us say a prayer. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Pisces placements on their August 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine insight. Thank you for divine foresight. Gratitude, Ashe. So, the song Prayer by Rick Ross is coming up for you. Hold on. You could be seeing a lot of 8s at this time. Miami could be significant. The 8-8 portal. This song came out 8/8/2006. That was 888. And I just said you could be seeing a lot of 8s. But August 8th, 2006, that was an 8 year. Very interesting. But in particular, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay. So for August, for you, Psalms 27 is a theme. I'm going to read it to you. We should all know this Psalms, but I'm going to read the King James Version. I usually read the New International Version, but most of us, especially if your background is in the church, you're aware of this psalm. And it's very interesting. It's 27 to 9 years. So I do feel like this is a psalm for you for the rest of 2025. Okay. Before we get into that, I need to look up one more thing. Okay. So yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Psalms 27, I just did Aquarius, okay? But Psalms 27 was Aquarius's July 2024 reading. Very interesting. And Oya protection is in the frame of that. So let me read it to you. For some of you, you could be a Pisces born in, your birthday could be in February. It doesn't have to be. But here it goes. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war would rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I might dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion, in the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon a rock, and now shall mine head be lifted upon my enemies around me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord. We're almost done. Where did I just leave off? Okay. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me and answer me. When thou sayest, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me. O God of my salvation, when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of my enemies. Deliver me not unto the will of my enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Okay? Okay. You may want to tap into that reading. It's in the Aquarius playlist, Aquarius, January 2024, Psalms 27. Again, that is a prayer for you for the rest of the year, okay? Okay. It's definitely time to cleanse your home, cleanse your space, cleanse your cards, cleanse your energy from crown to toe, or from crown to the sole of your feet. Hypersexuality is very strong though. You can have an overbalanced sacral chakra at this time. You can have an overbalanced root chakra at this time too. You're unaware what an overbalance and underbalance chakra is, just look it up, okay? All right. What's going on for Pisces? Pisces, August 2025. We need to go back a year ago. Yeah, 2024. Let's go back to August 2024 for you. Excuse me. Because, yeah, 2024 was an 8-year, and that song came out in 2006. That was the 8 years. See, it's all connecting. 1 second. Hold on. Pisces. Where's the Pisces playlist? Oh, right there. Okay. 2024 August. Okay. Turn this down all the way. Your August 2024 I did it on August 12th. It was retrace your steps. Did y'all go backwards in this retrograde in particular? I don't know. Let's see. It's like a cycle is repeating. It's a lot of 8 energy is heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay, Pisces, the 4 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, they're upright. Justice is in reverse. Pisces, August 2025. Two of Wands in reverse, 3 of Wands upright. 10 of Wands upright, a lot of fire energy. What's your opposite? Virgo, Earth. We're in Leo season. August represents, well, I'm sorry, 8 represents Leos too, but it also represents cycles, karmic cycles. And you have Justice in reverse. Let's keep pulling. Pisces. Judgment fell on top of the Hierophant and on top of the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Spirit energy. We got a lot of wands. Both of your queens are in reverse, Pisces. I don't know what's going on up there, Pisces. This feels like that everything is connected. Type of vibe. Anything else? This is a lot. So out of all of these cards, you end with an 8. There's something about your antenna, your crown. There's, first of all, yeah, you have the 10 of Swords on the bottom. Let me count how many cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's a tower moment. And you're ending with the 8. That could be a double tower. You could be seeing 10, 10. Okay. I'm not about to show you all these cards individually. I'm not, okay? But just follow the energy with me, okay? So you have a group of cards on top of each other. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me bend it. You see this right here? Do you see this? Okay. All on top of each. It's a lot of shit going on. Okay. Let me fix my camera. Okay. You have the 4 of Pentacles and the Hierophant side by side. Okay. You are definitely something. There is growth. There is elevation. There is transformation. With Judgment being upright, your ancestors are proud. Okay. They're proud of the change and the transition that you've made. I hear the stance that you've taken for yourself. Okay. They are pleased with that. You are in the energy of coming out of, I hear confusing scenarios, confusing situations with people where you have been in two minds about where you desire, if you want to be in someone's life or not. You're gaining clarity on that. However, there is an injustice here. Now, with the Empress being in reverse, you could have been or are in a very self-serving energy at this time. And there's a healthy aspect of that, and there's an unhealthy aspect of that. And there's an unhealthy aspect when we start to neglect the external. It's like an imbalance between spiritual and practical. Okay? Um, it's interesting because justice in reverse is being clarified by the Knight of Cups upright. So something coming in, something may have been an injustice to you, and there is something coming in to, um, it's kind of like an offering, like a proposition type of energy. There's an approach. There's a can we talk it out? Can we work it out? Actually, honestly, this could be you to someone because you are water energy, so you would be the Knight of Cups. But you could want to, agree to disagree. I don't know, but it's like this energy of wanting to be on. It's not like an equal playing field, but it's like, I don't know. It feels like you don't need to have an enemy when you don't have to have an enemy type of energy. I don't know what that's about. But then you also have the Empress in reverse on top of Justice in reverse. That's two majors, okay, in reverse that you would want to have upright. Okay, now I understand. Thank you. Sorry, just needed a moment. So underneath this energy is the Six of Cups sideways and the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse is looking at the Six of Cups sideways. So for a lot of you, you feel, how do I say this? Some of y'all definitely have some deeply rooted mommy and daddy issues, okay? There's a lot of feminine energy and not a lot of masculine energy. So it could be deeply rooted mommy issues. It could. It's like you're hurt about something. What? I don't know. Um, but if it's not that, like if you're feminine energy, you can have very unhealthy relationships just with other feminine energy. Like there's something toxic about a cycle with feminine energy, whether this is your mother or just friends, co-workers, I don't know. There's an unhealthy cycle here. But in this justice, her shoes are white, and I am staring at these white shoes. Now, for me, white always represents new beginnings, and with it being white shoes, this would be you walking towards or on a new path. Again, as I stated earlier, your ancestors are very proud of the elevation that you've done so far, but the work is not done. Okay. There's a mode of healing that you're resisting, and somehow in your mind you believe that there's another way. For instance, let's just say, I don't know why this is a scenario that's coming up, but we'll flow with it. Let's just say you steal something from someone, right? You steal something from someone, you have every opportunity to give back what you stole. But instead of you giving back what you stole, you choose to be a giver to someone else in a whole different way and feel like that substitutes for who you stole from originally. It's like, no, you know? That's just, I don't know, that's just an example that came up. Why that example, I don't know. But when I say it's like you're wanting to skip a step with the healing process, it's like, if you have an opportunity to have a conversation with someone and heal something, but instead you choose to go to therapy, you would receive more fulfillment by having that conversation. And you want to know why I say that? Because, you know, we are promised two things in life, life and death, right? So with that being said, if they were to transition, you would always have in your mind what would have happened if I had taken the opportunity. You know, you don't have to restrict yourself to one option. You know, with what I just said, you could do both. You could have the conversation and go to fucking therapy. Okay, but trying to eliminate one and substitute another, it's not gonna work. And it hasn't been working, and that's why justice is in reverse as well. This could even be taking accountability for a connection that has ended. It's like, you know, it takes two. It takes two to tango, and two people be contributing to fuck ups, okay? And when I say that, the other person could be innocent as fuck, but you ignore those red flags. So both of y'all fucked up, you know? And to a lot of people, that may sound harsh, but it's a reality. It's the truth. And the truth does not always feel good. Okay? Feels like you're not having a mind and heart disagreement. You're just not giving the heart what it wants. You're just not. And for a lot of you, unfortunately, you are lying to yourself and saying that you are, and you're not fulfilled. The Empress in reverse is no, it's a lack of fulfillment. It's like, I feel like this Empress in reverse is giving me there is a starvation of something somewhere for you. And with Justice in reverse, it's like refusing to recognize, you know? But then at the same time, maneuvering in the world, you know, pouring cups, when really, babe, you need to run it back. Again, with your last year reading, retrace your steps. You need to run it back. Six of Cups is running it back. Okay? So it's like, you know, if you continue to bypass something, and that, I don't know why I see this, but I see someone getting a what is that called? What? Hold on. A geriatric bypass. Versus implementing a healthy diet and healthy exercise into their daily life to get it done. Like there's steps that are being skipped. That's not cool. Okay? Okay. Now, over here, let me just clean this up. Over here, where do we start? Some of you are very exhausted with carrying something alone, like you're carrying something on your back. Like, I don't know, it's like this energy is giving me someone's home feels empty. Like the energy that is filled inside of it is, it's lacking love, and that's what I mean by empty. With this Four of Wands in reverse. Now there's a lot of outside energy here on the board. I don't know, it's like someone needs to open their curtains. They need more light. You need more light in your home, or light needs to be exposed more where it has the ability to be exposed. Natural light specifically. Where are you trying to go? Where are they trying to go? Looks like you're trying to... Yeah, I just saw the Six of Swords. Where are they trying to go? I hear anywhere but where they need to go. Oh, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Mm. Some of you are trying to, I don't know if this is like relive a time, remanifest a time, which is the same thing as reliving a time. Or it's like, let's bring it another way. It's like, when you travel to the same places, same location. There's a lack of spontaneous energy in your life. But at the same time, you think I'm not trying to be insulting whatsoever, but it's like, where are you going? Or this is also, just wanting to just not deal with your problems, your issues. Oh, okay, 3 wands, 10 wands is 13. And then you have basically the 6 of wands in reverse. So and we did see 10-10. So is there a cycle of your life coming to an end? Which could be contributing to the question of where are you going? Like, what are you about to do? But heavy energy on, hold on. Just talk, please talk to me. Mary, I'm tired of yelling at the birds. Keep getting wands. It's like you're headstrong about something. But whatever you're headstrong about is making you unhappy. What the hell? Sorry, I told you I was going to tell y'all when I was going to ring the bell. I'm about to ring the bell. Okay. What do you want them to do? Because I don't know. Another 10. You need to end a cycle and not repeat it. But what cycle, though? Outside of, the skipping steps. And that's a blocked heart chakra. It's like refusing to see the truth of a situation. Refusing to acknowledge a cycle that you are participating in. Look at your 10s. Let me show you. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, baby, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is like third time. You've been in this cycle at least 3 times. Could be the same energy, different bodies, and experience in life, but definitely one too many. But again, you are headstrong about something. And this could be, standing your ground with something, but it's like that's not where your heart is. So you're hurting yourself. And it, like, to give you a more, like, I hear the song Miss You by Aaliyah. I don't know what this is. It's like having the opportunity to be honest and choosing to lie. Like, I don't know how to say. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this to you in a way it makes sense. Or it's like having the opportunity, having the opportunity to speak up and just choosing to be silent. Like, I don't know, it's something like that, but you do this often. But then it's like you do this, but then expect from the other party to just pour whatever out to you, lay the fucking red carpet. No, that makes no sense to me, Pisces, or to spirit. Because when it's all said and done, this is you in the Seven of Pentacles, in the shadow of your lower self. Let's move on. Anything else? Okay. I just saw the Lovers. Yeah, heavy energy on Aaliyah. I miss you. Oof. Pisces, August 2025. Choices and their consequences in reverse. Baby, that shit almost went on top of my candle. Reconciliations in reverse. Yeah, you're choosing to not speak up, be honest, take advantage of an opportunity. You're not doing it. The courage to step into life in reverse. Possibility for union, though. It's your pride. Your pride is in the way. Or do you have Leo in your chart? But you have spiritual narcolepsy in reverse. You have every opportunity to make something right. Yeah, ego sublimination. But you're not. That is what's happening. You're not. Which we've already said. All right, let me read this a different way. So again, you have choices and their consequences in reverse, reconciliations in reverse, the courage to step into life in reverse, possibility for union upright, spiritual narcolepsy in reverse, ego sublimination is upright, the disowned self is upright, surrender is in reverse. You're forcing something. You could be forcing your hand with something. You could be doing a lot of magic at this time, a lot of manipulation. Clarify spiritual narcolepsy in reverse, though. Treasures hidden in the shadows in reverse, and herald, horseman, herald of change. What's speaking out? Group thinking, mindful, being a follower and not a leader. This is like matching energy when you're more mature. I feel like in August, if it's not August, it's between now and the next 3 months. So now in November, there's going to be a lesson that you learn of how time waits on no one. And when you have an opportunity and an advantage, you should take it. You should go after it. I feel like whatever this is, you will start to, when the opportunity presents itself, yes, making it happen if you want it to happen, even if you don't have the means in the current moment. But this energy is also bringing me back to justice being in reverse. It's like playing with fire. And when you play with fire, you usually get burned. Okay? But this is like the energy of wanting to teach someone a lesson, and you become the one that's taught a lesson. But as I mentioned, there's going to be a lesson between now and the next 3 months on Time waits on no one, okay? Now, how you transmute this energy is very important. When I started shuffling this deck, the card didn't come out, but the first card that I saw was Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain. And that, to me, is connecting to this root girl, the disowned self. And I could definitely be connecting with feminine Pisces energy specifically because it, well, I don't know if it's a little girl or a little boy, but that was my left eye. And left eye has me thinking about Left Eye from TLC. Spirit wants you, Spirit is putting you in a position to not live a life of regret. But it's your choice to do so. There's possibility for healing. There's possibility for peace. Because you have reconciliations in reverse. So it doesn't have to be a detachment becoming a reattachment, but just making peace, having understanding, having clarity. So it's something that's no longer in your mind rent free, something that's no longer a concern of yours, something that's no longer a reality of yours, you know? It's something that you're able to easily resolve and remove from your spectrum at 113. You could be seeing 13s a lot. Or if you have Scorpio energy around you, change is happening, okay? I hear it at a drastic, massive level. Anything else for Pisces with this? That is all. Ace of Wands within the Six of Wands, victory. We had the 4 and the 2, the 6 of Wands. But it was in reverse and now it's upright. So that's how you achieve. That's the lesson. I said what I needed to say, basically. Yeah, so yeah, choices and their consequences flipped upright. Do you have anything else for Pisces? It's like you're in control of the fate of a situation. True. Yeah, I have the needle intentionality. So the question is, I feel like this Aquarius full moon asked you, how are you about to move? Herald of change, possibility for union, stubborn as fuck. But again, this will be a lesson over the next 3 months. Herald of change, 3:30. It's like you're in this energy of your focus is elsewhere, but yet something's lingering in your subconscious, something's lingering in your psyche. Yeah, and you don't want to fucking deal. That's avoidance. I hear avoidance syndrome, but I don't even know if that's a thing. Yeah, so you're avoiding healing. You're avoiding repairing the mind, body, and spirit by not taking this bold step forward. All right, I've said enough. Yeah, you're not on. Moving on. Pisces, August. You have embrace, change your focus, daydreams and decisions. May 7th could be significant to you. Awaiting results. You could be seeing a lot of 7s at this time. You have balance in reverse. Manifest in reverse is peeking out. Spread your wings in reverse is peeking out. Pisces. refusing to see, upright clarity of belief in reverse, trust in reverse, Pisces, and just breathe. Yeah, I need to breathe. Baby. Base chakra, win or lose. All right, so hold on, I need to spread this out. Okay. One second. Okay. Have room. How many cards is this? 3, 6, 10. Yeah, the number 10. So 8, 7s, 10s. No, this was right here. This goes down there. Okay. Okay. So embrace, change your focus, daydreams and decisions, awaiting results. Balance in reverse. And then you have just breathe, refusing to see. Clarity of belief in reverse. Trust in reverse. Base chakra, which is your root chakra, in reverse. So the root chakra is connected to the father. But there's an imbalance. Balance is in this deck, it's hold on. See how they're together, mother and father, you know, they come together to make you. There's issues on both parts. We spoke on the mother earlier, now we're speaking on the father. But this energy is highlighting the father. The pain and wounds that you have with your mother and or father, whichever it is for you. How do I say this? Hold on. How do I formulate the sentence? It's like there's certain toxic traits that you have due to this could be the imperfections of them or just the neglect that you experience from them. Okay? Like there are certain toxic traits that you have as an adult based on the root chakra of that. Okay? Now with embrace, right? When it comes to our parents, I've noticed that the more that I'm not like them, I'm not like them, the more that we morph into them. Okay? And here, for me lately, I be like, damn, like with certain things I'm like, that's my mom or that's my dad. And not everyone has the opportunity to know both. But if you know both, you really truly have an opportunity to see yourself. And if you don't know both, I do feel like it is a opportunity for you to truly find yourself. Okay, that's just my opinion. And we have access to the resources in the age of Aquarius to do so. And I'm not talking about no goddamn 23andMe, okay? All right? The online DNA shit, when it came out, I never fucked with it, okay? And today I still don't fuck with it. So, I mean, like, historical research. But anywho, outside of the toxic traits, this embrace energy is giving acceptance, but at the same time, it's giving me, because there's a heart in the center of this world. It's going back to the first spread with you having, I can't recall the damn cards, but that elevation that you have gone through, your spirit team being proud, that energy that I spoke on is what this embrace card is giving me. Baby, the sun shine a little bit and everybody start acting crazy. Moving on. Yeah, let me move on to change your focus. Let me change my focus and get back to you. You have changed your focus in daydreams and decisions with awaiting results. Let me show you how these cards are looking at each other, because this is the first one. This is the second one. See how they're looking at each other? Well, this and this is looking at this daydreams and decisions, awaiting results. Change your focus and awaiting results is looking at daydreams and decisions. So what are you obsessive about in at this time? Is it money? Is it your partner? Is it your job? Is it going outside? Is it stirring conflict for others? Whatever you are obsessive in right now, that's what you're being called to shift your focus on. With the awaiting results, you could be heavily focused on. It's like you could be. Let's just say you get readings. It's like you're every reader that you go to, which every reader that you go to me is a red flag. Red flag, because who do you trust? But that's not the point. But it's like you're asking the same question. You know, you get an answer, you're dissatisfied, you find somebody else, ask the same question, until you get the results that you are seeking. Because in your mind, you have that it's supposed to be a specific way. Shift that focus. I don't know what that's about, but shift that focus. Also, when it comes to like a business of yours, it feels like the energy of when is it my time. When is it my season? When is it my time for a come up? The answer to that for you, and again, this is not about to be what the fuck you want to hear, okay? But I'm just a vessel. But the answer of when is it your time is when it's your time. So until then, there's still work to do. But you're not focused on balance in reverse. There's still work to do, okay? Work to do could be healing that needs to be done. All right, awaiting results, the roots, the family, okay? Honey, the mammy, the pappy, all right? Heavy energy on the father. Or if they're no longer here physically, there's work to be done spiritually, however it is. But with just breathe, breath work, you're being called to get into more breath work this month to learn to maintain a controlled environment with your nervous system. A lot of you are on medication that you don't have to be on. You just need to do the work. It's like them that skipping. It's take me back to the, what did I say? Geriatric bypass. Whatever I said then. So with refusing to see, it's followed by clarity of belief in reverse, trust in reverse. You're refusing to trust something. You're refusing to see the truth of a situation, which is affecting your root chakra. When if you were to, what's that word? It's not yield. It's not accept. It's another word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it right now. Feels like it's just something you need to, embrace. And flow within that energy of embracing, but you're not. Again, you're very, like, I cannot iterate how headstrong you are. Which can be a positive thing because it means you're not easily manipulated, but it doesn't mean that you don't know how to easily manipulate others. Okay? When God gives you a new beginning, you don't trust it. It's like, I don't know, I'm seeing this energy as God gives you a new beginning and you view it as another struggle coming. Pisces, respectfully, that's a fucked up mindset. Like, that's a mindset of doubt. Always expecting the worst. Being more negative versus positive. And that could be what you need to change your focus on, which could contribute to the delay in the results that you are experiencing. There's something out of balance either within your family or your home. Healing that needs to be the focus right now. Especially, I don't know, some of you could be very, very active on social media right now. I feel like you need a break. Because you doing that, it's like you're just avoiding doing the work in other areas of your life when it's all connected. Like it is. It's all connected. Which explains these roots as well. But you're not seeing that, which is contributing to the imbalance as well. Refusing to see. Okay? And refusing to believe. Some of you complain more than you give thanks. That's a problem. Moving on. Pisces. You know, Pisces, I love you and I need you to survive. Okay? Like the song says on this good Sunday. Pisces, I don't know, it feels so serious. Like, your shoulders are tense. Okay, you be the type to go get a fucking massage and then be tense tomorrow because you don't know how to fucking relax. Like, the energy of, like, I don't, yeah, peace. I don't like it. Like, chill. Reminds me, like, no pun intended, but it reminds me of my sister. Like, I know I be yelling at the birds, okay? But every time I call my sister, she yelling. Honey, hold on. Let me look at myself, because, well, I have to yell. They all the way out there. I'm inside, they outside. Opposite side. Now the heron is yelling. I don't know. But just calm down. That's been the theme today. Calm the fuck down, okay? Okay, we have revolution in reverse. Pisces. Trust. Okay? You know, maybe you need to listen to the Monica Keisha Cole Trust song, okay? As I always advise, that's spirit talking to you, okay? And again, Psalms 27 is your theme throughout the rest of this 2025 astrological year. So until your season, okay? Next year. But you have sorcery, revolution in reverse, Sarki, stability in reverse, bliss, trust is upright. It's like struggling with the concept of knowing and believing that God will take care of you based on what you've experienced in life. Yeah, unable to see the vision in reverse. Feels like the energy of someone who is spiritually hopeless. You have clarity upright. So there's a shift coming. It may happen in this season of your opposite in Virgo season. This nodal transit for you could have been very intense. Because I have been saying throughout this, the nodal transit in Virgo and Pisces. Virgo is the teacher and you are the student. Yeah, gratitude rampage. You're not in enough Thanksgiving. It's like certain blessings haven't shown up because they don't feel like they'll be nurtured and provided and taken care of by you. It's like they'll show up and still be left empty, or you'll still be unappreciative. Like, what the hell? What the helly? Didn't I say that in your element reading for Pisces? Pisces, come on. Give me a break. Y'all like Kit Kats? Give me a break. Break me up to that Kit Kat bar. Hold on. Okay. But yeah. There could be something that you feel like you're unable to maintain at this time, keep up with. For some of you, this is like your financial situation isn't changing, a home situation isn't changing. There's just no progress with something. Again, going back to that awaiting results. But you're ending with clarity, and it's already happened. So there's a blessing that you've already received that you don't even see. So if you're receiving blessings and you don't even realize that they're blessings, why would the gates continue to just flood for you? Hold on, did I say that right? I don't think I said that right. Why would the floodgates continue to open for you? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? And I'm referring to the floodgates of abundance. If you're not even seeing what's already in front of you. You're not even trusting in what's already been in front of you, affirmed for you, and all of the things. God gave you the vision for a reason. But with revolution in reverse, what action are you taking? It's like you've asked God, what do I do? God answers. You say, okay. And then what the fuck? Is there a follow through? It looks like no, because stability is in reverse. But it's also giving whatever you're asking for right now, you've already been given. So it's like, it's given, recognized by party next door. Okay? That's what that's giving. Let's bring this to a close. Hi, Milky. Maybe I got in my contacts and still can't see. I'm about to go back to the eye doctor. Hold on. No, it's about that time to make another appointment. All right, what else for Pisces? Spiritual love, the lily, I love. Invest in lilies in your home. Home, office space, lilies, August. You have Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. It's just giving your prayers have already been answered. Or if you're not seeing, if you really looked around and recognized, like it's like it's already been answered. You're just waiting on it to show up. Feathers, someone you know is undependable and insincere. This is, you have needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. It could be, I need more, because that could be anybody. So when it comes to someone either at work or someone you're in business with, there who is independable and insincere, especially like if you are counting on someone to like take you to work or something like that, like you would be better off, honey, figuring out your weekly schedule with Uber and or Lyft, okay? Like it's like someone is not, you need to not depend on them. Okay, it's as I say that, I hear the song, My Help Cometh from the Lord. I believe that was in Psalms 27 that we read. But yeah, this is when it comes to money. And especially if you have some type of agreement with a feminine energy specifically, she's unreliable, okay? But there is another way with the sincere wish will be granted, okay? Or it could be another opportunity that's granted based on the inconvenience that you're experiencing to get to one opportunity, if that makes sense. You have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So, honey, when you're seeing the spider webs, know that you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. And you also have, you should accept valid criticism. Some of y'all can give it but can't take it. If you can't take it, stop giving it. Yeah, torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. The month of May or Taurus or Gemini could be significant when it comes to spiritual development for you, something that you are currently experiencing with someone or have experienced with someone. Yeah, danger, especially in money matters. I don't know. You need to not do business with someone or something. If I don't, whoever she is, it's a no. This could also be someone that has transitioned from male to female as well, because I'm getting that too. I've never gotten that before specifically. Whoever it is, no. Yeah, stepping into a new experience. And that could be why we keep saying no, because there's something else. But some of y'all could be connecting, getting married to an older man. What's this? Or if you are married to someone, y'all could be having financial issues. What's the advice? Honestly, I'm getting it's the woman fucking up the bag. I am sorry. Yeah, the man was in reverse. Dealing is a relationship with a man. So it's the female energy fucking up the bag. Or if it's not that, someone could be experiencing a health issue, and which could be, you know, basically sucking the finances dry. There's a resource for you. You just gotta ask for the help that you need, or, you know, put it out there to the universe, and then the guidance that you're given, follow that to get the answer and resource that you need. Yeah, love. Okay. Also, someone should go see a herbalist. All right, last message for Pisces. You may have to do some research, okay? They're usually not public, but yeah. Or maybe y'all need to go see the, damn, what's her name? The lady in Atlanta. Fuck, I can't think of her name. Ooh, see the Raven Spirit, Truth. But yeah, Truth and Healing. Y'all need to go see a holistic practitioner. All right. A final message for Pisces, especially if you're struggling with health or someone that you know. You have Forest, Temple, Enlightenment. But it flipped in reverse. It's giving refusing to see. The loudest message is truly the blessing is right in front of you. Like right in front of you. I don't know what this means for you specifically, like how literal right in front of you is, or it's like the solution. I don't know. But in order to actually see it and recognize it, you have to open your heart. Like wherever your heart is blocked has to be healed. I can't iterate that enough. Until you do so, there will be stillness, okay? Again, this says reflecting pull. You need to retrace your steps, okay? I love you. God bless you. Who's next? Aries. Have a good day.